Well, guys, the UK's second greatest victim, who doesn't even live here anymore, is back in the news talking about how oppressed he was as a kid. Yeah, Lewis, I hate my mum because she made me half-white Hamilton was apparently racially abused at school with bananas and M-words thrown at him. This despite him being nearly the same age as me, so didn't go to school in the 70s to make this even remotely bloody feasible. Yes, granted, there was a lot less ethnic minorities in schools outside of London back then, but I know for a fact racism was not rife. The generation before, maybe, it could be true, but for him, at 38, I have to call bullshit on this one.
I'm sorry, I'm allergic to bullshit.
By the time he was at school, being racist was already seen as terrible in the eyes of most people, and while it did exist, it was secretive back then. At the end of the day, no schools, regardless of location, had kids throwing bananas at mixed-race kids in the early 90s or 2000s. Plus, let's never forget that Hamilton was hardly living in the slums with his dad, who owned an IT company that helped fund his expensive go-karting career. Go-karts, as some might know, are not cheap, and nor is anything involved with it, so hardly on the breadline, was he? Oh, and he also went to a private college, but yous lot already get it. The guy hardly lived a tough life, let's be real. Obviously, though, his BLM antics ain't getting him no more headlines, so instead he decides to call people in the UK racist to try and get some more clout.
What a wanker.
The funny thing is that people used to like him, but now every time I hear his name, it's from people just mugging him off. I wonder if he even knows that most people think he's a complete twat.